What's up guys, Weevil YouTuber here, back with another video, and I think this is it. I think we actually have the 100% confirmed ban list revealed at the World Championships. First thing to note, the top 8 are there for the World Championships. There's 4 Japanese, 6 Inzektor decks, 1 skill drain deck, and I don't remember the other one. But in any case, any of you guys who know Jarrell Winston, he's in the top 8, as well as the European champion, Stefano Mamoli from Italy. So that's pretty cool. So I hope to see Pro Winston come in like the top 4 or maybe even reach the final. That would be pretty cool. But in any case, you guys are interested in the list. You can find it on Vexy's 4666's channel as well as Mega Capital G's channel. But I'm going to go over the list now just to let you guys know. Okay, so we've got Banned, Stratos, Brionac, Future Fusion, Heavy Storm, Limited, REDEYES, Darkness Metal Dragon, So Long, Chaos Dragons, Inzektor Centipede, Rescue Rabbit, Wind-Up Carrier, Zenmighty, One Day of Peace, Ultimate Offering, Semi-Limited, Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, and Unlimited, Spore and Tragoedia. Okay, where do we even begin? Stratos, the Japanese hate elemental heroes. They win in Japanese nationals. There's nothing really else to say about that. But why ban Stratos? Stratos literally gives the deck no chance, 0 chance of recovering and ever being playable again. It's the stupidest thing to do ever. Brionac, this is Konami anticipating that the Atlantean engine with Brionac will be broken. Which of course, in Japan it's already out, so of course it is broken. And their reasons for banning Brionac were probably justified. It also makes synchros all but unplayable now, because Brionac was considered probably the best synchro. Future Fusion, yeah, it's pretty fair. It hits heroes who they hate, of course, and it hits Chaos Dragons, so it's kind of a two birds in one stone thing right there. Hitting Heavy Storm was done for silly reasons, really. I don't really understand it. The game needed Heavy Storm. Now it's just going to be set my back row, come at me, bro, as Mega Capital G would say. And I don't really understand that either. As for the limiteds, yeah, REDEYES Darkness Metal is... I don't agree with it because obviously I'm a Chaos Dragons player. I didn't think the card needed to go to 1. I think to 2 would be fine. Now, literally, every dragon deck or deck even remotely related with dragons is dead. Hieratic Dragons, dead. Chaos Dragons, dead. Disaster Dragon, dead. Tragoedia, dead. Like, what else can you say? Inzektor Centipede, yeah, I kind of understand now why Centipede was picked over Dragonfly. Rescue Rabbit, yeah, goddammit, need to be hit for a long time. Wind-Up Carrier, Zenmighty, but Pot of Avarice goes to 2. I mean, that essentially makes the loop still semi-playable. I mean, it's not nearly as consistent, but you could still definitely do stuff. One Day Peace to 1, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stall decks like Final Countdown and Chainburn and stuff like that run One Day Peace to 3. The card is a bit silly. And now, as I said, that often when a card goes to 1, people will actually tech it in just because it's at 1. So now we might see, in a slower format, people actually teching in One Day Peace, which would kind of be interesting. Ultimate Offering to 1 stops that whole gadget thing. And it's funny that Konami would do this right before the Geargia archetype comes out here, even though it's been out there, as I say, for 5 months or whatever. Maybe the reason that they limited it as well, just like with banning Brionac, is because of that reason, because Geargias did particularly well. I mean, I didn't even pay attention to what was going on in Japan at the local tournaments and so on. But maybe that's why Ultimate Offering goes to 1. But it's very annoying. Semi-Limited Book of Moon, I called that on my list, but not for even close to the same reasons that Konami seemed to have done it. And a Pot of Avarice. The reason they did was basically to slow the format down. But they haven't really slowed the format down at all. They've just given us far less options and left us with pretty much nothing. I gotta be honest. Putting Spore back to 3, that's pointless. As I recall, you can only use the effect of him once per duel. So putting him back to 3 is like useless. And Tragoedia 3, what? You're trying to overcompensate for putting REDEYES to 1 so you can still make Hieratic playable? No thanks. Sorry, not playable. No, I'm not happy with this list at all, I have to be honest. It's a silly, silly list, and Konami have, like, in my estimate, I thought I knew Konami until they made this list, and I'm just like, dear God. Like, the list I posted up the other day at least was somewhat believable. Fair enough, it had like a feckload of ban cards on it. That's fair enough. And this one has the kind of the standard 4 ban cards. But they didn't bring anything back to make anything playable. They didn't bring back Democ for spellcasters. They didn't bring back Witch of the Black Forest. Oh god. And if this is the list, I mean, people are saying, yeah, this is it. This is 100% confirmed. But if it's not, and there's another list, I really hope that it's better than this one. But I have a feeling that I said this last time as well, so you know, I'm being a bit contradictory, but I have a feeling that this actually is the list. And I'm going to leave a link in the description to both Vexicus466's channel and MegaCapitalG's channel, as well as the Banlist itself. This link to the rest of my videos and so on. I'll be having more videos coming up soon, including a Gearga archetype overview, a spellbook overview, which will be severely nerfed by the fact that they didn't get any help at all from the ban list, which is kind of stupid because the decks themselves are meh. But what else is there to say? I mean, Konami, you screwed up. You can't write a ban list. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how many people are sitting there in a big room deciding what to ban. It's always going to be biased towards the OCG. And a lot of the bans that they make will make no sense to us. The way the game is played over there, maybe banning Heavy Storm was a good idea. But Heavy Storm is not broken. Heavy Storm, as MegaCapitalG would put it, is a necessary evil in the game. Like, you need Heavy Storm. Otherwise, people are just going to set their hand. And, you know, like, so many stupid decisions on that list. Oh my god. It's just like, ugh, so frustrating. But anyway, I have somewhere to be, Gamers World specifically, to tell the people who don't know about this list and to play my last few games with Chaos Dragons because they are going bye-bye as of the next list. And to make matters worse, they haven't even brought any other decks back, you know? They've just sort of like completely killed all the tier 1s, except Windups somehow managed to hang on because they bring Pot of Avarice to 2. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, fair enough, they wrote the ban list beforehand, but the deck that wins North, South, American WCQ events and the European Championships gets actually... You think that it gets hit because Carrier goes to 1, but then Avarice goes to 2, which doesn't really change anything for the deck. They can just draw into 2 Avarice and fucking loop you again. Like, so... Ugh, it just makes no difference. So it's a really shit list, and I'm really disappointed about it. But, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. First of all, if the list is real, because we've gotten so many fake lists over the last few days that I honestly don't know what to think anymore. And in fact, even stating that something is 100% confirmed almost says the opposite. So, but anyway, guys, best head in to Gamers World, have some games, my last few games with Chaos Dragons, as I say. I'll leave the link in the description for all the various things, and I hope you guys like this list. I certainly don't. But if another list comes out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Probably not ahead of the other guys who are in Japan, who are actually like right there at Worlds and stuff, but you know, just as soon as I can. So anyway, guys, I'm a YouTuber. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe as always, and I am signing out. Peace, guys. Peace.